So you really want to be magnetic, attractive, and beautiful, and having everything you want in life. You know what is the most attractive quality ever? Authenticity. That is the most attractive quality. A person that knows him or herself, themselves, knowing themselves, and then acting from that place. Every time. Saying no is sexy. Saying yes when you really want to is sexy. Knowing your yeses, knowing your nos, knowing where you want to go, or at least knowing part of the way. You don't need to know everything all the way, but you actually have to make some decisions to get there, right? It's like driving a car and you see only how many meters are in front of you in the dark. You don't see fully the whole way there, but you know you're going to get to that final destination when you're driving. And sometimes there's roadblocks and you just gotta drive around them and go somewhere else, and then you have a journey, and then you have so much more knowledge and experience when you get ahead. Or not ahead, but where you want to go. And the journey is the goal. Each step of the way is the journey. You gotta love it, even though when it's painful, even though when it feels not so great. We have a tendency to only want the good stuff. And that is good. That is great. Moving towards the things that nourishes us is fantastic. It's what we need. But it's also not neglecting the pain and not neglecting the mourning and the sorrow and the things that needs to come up. The authenticity of your heart, saying yes when you want to and saying no when you also want to say no, it is beautiful. It is so beautiful when you get to do that. And when you're doing that, when you're true to yourself, when you are holding yourself accountable, you take care of yourself, you respect yourself, and you are knowing yourself to the point of knowing that you are love. Because when you love yourself, you come to the point of loving yourself so deeply that your yeses and your nos comes without hesitating and thinking, am I worthy of saying no? Will they judge me? Will they do this? It's like your no means no, and you don't waver. And they don't waver because they understand you mean for real. And you have to be for real with yourself. You have to be for real. But hear me out. You have to be for real. You have to be real with yourself. Because that's the only thing that is going to help you. When you're real, that vibration of being real, being authentic, it's the highest vibration, it's above love. Because authenticity is the highest form of love you can have for yourself. It's not just love for the sake of love, it is love. The good, the bad and the ugly, the beautiful, the everything. It is everything. And when you understand, when you're trying to morph, when you're trying to form yourself to conditions, to what people want from you, and this world wants you to conform to a certain segment, we are losing gifts, we are losing talents, we are losing you. And I want to know, what gifts will die with you when you transition out of this world? What will go away and never appear on the surface of this earth ever again? Because It was only you. It was only you that can bring that song, that instrument, that dance, that expression. It was only you that can bring that. Only your expression that was meant to bring that energy to the world. Don't let that energy go away. You came here for a reason. You are here because you had something magnificent to bring. And that's the truth of it all. The world needed to expand. They needed to open up space for you to come in here. And what you came in with is beautiful, regardless of how it panned out in your early years or your teenage years or your adult years and your future years. No matter how it panned out all those years, you still have a choice to still choose yourself now. If you're listening to this, you can still choose yourself now. If you want to make instruments, either go to YouTube or find somebody who can teach you. If you want to dance, join a dance class, a dance studio, or just find the best music and dance in your living room. Be the dancer if you are the dancer. Be the painter if you are the painter. Be the greatest accountant this world has ever seen. Like, if you have a passion and a joy and you love numbers and spreadsheets, go for it. We need people passionate about everything. Because if we only have dancers, how would this world be kept together? We need construction workers, road workers. We need those who create the frames for us to balance and dance and move within, live within our beautiful homes. How many people actually contributed to your home? Like, do you know? I for certainly do not know how many beautiful people contributed to this home, but I know there are so many different groups of people, different works of art, bookbinders, glass makers, plant nurserers, if I can say it that way, botanical gardeners, glass blowers, and people making cables and rugs and furniture, and how many important people you don't even know about have supported you to be here right now. Like, there are so many. Look around. I see so many things around me I have not created. I have used part of my energy I received from the universe, my abundance of prosperity. I've given that to a store. I've given that to a maker, a school, somebody that helped me create this, either by teaching me or by doing it for me so I could buy the finished product, you know what I'm saying. So you just got to choose this. You just got to choose for yourself. What is your inner inspiration? What is your inner inkling? It doesn't have to mean that you're going to do that thing all the time as your profession, but if you could, wouldn't that be awesome and lovely and beautiful at the same time? Like, you have the ability to choose right now, even though it might not seem like it. But when you choose, I want to do more of this and less of that, less Netflix, less scrolling, less internet past when you're actually supposed to be in bed sleeping. It's like choosing your choices every day to align more with what you want to do, what you want to say, how you want to act. Like it's a process, and it's a little by little coming together to become this fullest, greatest version of yourself. The first thing you have to do is choose for you, not for everybody else and based upon their opinion about how you should live your life. Are they going to live your life for the rest of your life? Yes or no? Most definitely not. They can come with all the advice and directions and take that as just advice. You can choose yes and no. It's like, take it into consideration if you want to, but it doesn't mean it has to be how your life pan out. They cannot live your life for you. And that is beautiful because you get to choose. They can say all the things they want to say, but it doesn't mean fully that you are supposed to take their advice. Like, I lost my thread for a moment. It's kind of heard that. But yes, you choose. They're not living your life for you. You just gotta be and live for you. Doesn't mean that you're going to be so selfish and egotistical that everybody's like, go away, this is my life, I don't want you in it. But you can do that too. You choose, but you can do it more heartfelt and like, I need my space now, I need my time, I need to breathe, I cannot like you can be more gentle. You don't have to be rough. But if that is you and you want to receive that kind of treatment by others, by all means do that. Speak like that, act like that. If you love to hear people say the same things back at you in that same tone of voice and everything, if you love that and you want to keep on making that and perpetuate that in the world, just keep on. I just love talking to you, and I feel this conversation brings me so much joy. I just love you so much. Knowing that you know, knowing what you now know that you can choose. Knowing what you now know that you have the ability to choose your life and you can choose what makes you happy. You can choose to do more of what makes you happy, or you can choose to explore what makes you happy. Not everybody knows, and that is a journey to figure out. It's a magical journey. You get to figure out, like when you feel this feeling of heaviness, murkiness, like, oh my God, I don't like this, then you know it's a calibration point. It's like, oh yes, thank you for showing me this. Let's do more of the opposite, or let's go more in this direction. I don't like that. I like a little bit of that about that, but that is not my thing. Let's go try something else. And that is completely fine. You don't have to overcommit. You don't have to go all... You have to go all in on yourself, but you don't have to go all in on everything you try out just for the sake of seeing if the shoe, like if you go shoe shopping, you're not going to buy every single pair of shoes you're trying on. Some of them doesn't fit, some of them doesn't match your style. It's like you have the opportunity right now to choose your pair of shoes, how you choose to walk, how you choose to live your life. You choose this each and every moment of your life. So what you are choosing right now, choose wisely. And knowing that if it doesn't sit with you fully right, it isn't fully right for you, then you don't have to fully put all of you into that. Put all of you into the fact that you know that is not fully for you. Put yourself fully into that knowing that, okay, this is not for me fully. I like those aspects. Let's bring more of that into this. Like, or maybe this is more for me. Like you go into baking, and baking cakes is probably not something you like. You feel like they're too big, and you're frosting them and do all the things and decorating them might be a lot, but making cupcakes, that is your niche. You love making cupcakes because it's like a big cake but smaller, and you can put on the frosting and all the decor, and it's like and you can make so many of them, and it's like instead of one cake in the amount of time you made 10 cupcakes or more. It depends on how proper you are with the decor. You get what I'm saying here. Like you choose your niche within every field. You don't have to have one field. You can have many fields. I don't feel like I am one. I'm not cooking with one thing. I'm cooking with everything. But I have some things I like more than other things. Like I love to express this voice, what I'm saying right now. I love this. I do this every single day. And I can keep on doing this forever. Forever and ever. Because I feel I've always been doing this, either secretly or timidly or a little bit here, a little bit there. But this is what I was born to do, a part of what I was born to do. I love to dance. I love to make my body move and feel good about it. I love to make music. I love to sing. And I feel like I'm good at everything I want to be good at, because if I don't feel good at it, I will practice until I feel good at it and continue on because I love to do it. You know, you just got to put yourself to it and love yourself enough to not stop. Because sometimes, yeah, it might feel resistant, it might feel hard, but maybe it's your perception of how it's supposed to go that is keeping you away from where you want to go or need to go. Because we have so many sometimes insistent thoughts that, oh, but it has to look like this and I have to become like this and have to come together like that. It's like trying to predict a football match. And it doesn't work like that. You cannot, or you can create your reality, but sometimes you need room to play. Like you need to play the ball. The ball needs to just, like if you know the scores, but you don't have to know how the scores got there. Like you know how the football game ended in your mind before it happened, but how it plays out doesn't have to match up. You don't have to know every single move, who passed the ball to who, and all these things. You don't need to know that. You just need to know that I want the scores to look like this. Okay, then the ball just plays its game and you play the game and you have fun, and then it ends up like that and it's like, woohoo! And you celebrate and it's like, yes. And that is life too. You just play the game, you pass the ball to whoever is there playing with you, and you just gotta know, like you go forward and you just, okay, I know it wants to end up like this, but how the journey unfolds, it's up to the universe, it's up to me, it's choosing and flowing with what is coming in and saying yes, even though it might not seem logical sometimes. It's like saying yes to what excites you, brings you more joy, because everything that brings you joy is connected to everything that brings you joy. Everything that excites you is connected to everything that excites you. Everything that makes you feel one thing is connected to all the other feelings of that same type of feeling. Yeah, that does make sense. So you choose. You choose. And you choose your perspective too. You can choose to look at things from a perspective that is helping you, giving you more room to be happy and relaxed, or you can choose to worry. And I would say that the latter is something I would rather just leave for somebody that wants it. It's not something you want to keep on keeping on doing. I really enjoy thinking the best possible outcome is happening to me every time, even though it might seem dark at first. It might seem like you are hurt or not where you want to be. Like it might seem dark, but oftentimes it's darkest before the dawn. The cliche of that is wonderful because it's true. But you can also choose to be the dawn and see everything with a little bit more light every time. You can choose to see everything with more light, more joy, more happiness. You can choose to shine that light upon everything. Be an optimist. Or, be an optimist. Sometimes even delusionally optimistic. And we need that. We need those lights in this world because not everybody is that kind of way. And your light deserves to shine. Your gift deserves to reach the light of this world. Don't listen to the world. Listen to yourself, your inner knowing. And sometimes you need somebody that is encouraging you and talking to you and uplifting you and encouraging you. And that is, I love to be that voice. I know that you can do this because I know you're already doing it. on a parallel timeline. We're living in a universe where every opportunity is right here, divinely for everyone. You choose. You choose what you want to nourish. If you want to nourish the version of yourself becoming more of yourself in your greatest version, or you choose the version that keeps you here where you have always been right now. You choose. The choice is yours. Do you want to go where you want to go, or wish and dream of going? Or do you want to keep on staying at a place that you have always stayed or been stagnant in for long, and murky waters and all those things? So it's up to you. And it all comes down to you. It's up to you and it comes down to you. So it's both, inside and out. I love this. It's up to you and it's all coming down to you. That's a beautiful way of saying it. I love that way of saying it. And by all means, it means you choose. You choose. The choice is yours. What part of you do you want to feed, and what part of you do you not want to feed anymore? Be the light of this world. Be the light of this world. Be a delight in this world. Be radiant and glowing, supporting and flowing, and love yourself. Just love yourself, and by that I mean give yourself everything you want your love to give yourself. Everything that you will love to receive, give it to yourself. Sometimes you will have that received from the outside, sometimes it's from the inside. It's like, pay for that massage, you deserve it. Pay for that great meal at a restaurant you love. Give yourself what you need. Give yourself what you need, and the world will choose you and give you what you need. When you choose you and give you what you need. It's a reflection of you, my dear. It's a reflection of you. And I have so much love for you. I have so much love for you, and I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you every single day. I want you to succeed because I know that this world will be so much more great when your light is illuminating. Bring it like this world will become even more great than it already is. It's like it's so many great things happening, and for many it's behind the scenes, but it's happening in real time all over the world. So many good things, so many great inventions, so many happenings that nobody knows exist. You need to follow the right channels, my dear. If you can't see the good things happening in the world, you need to turn off all the stuff telling you it's only bad and turn on the things that is actually telling you about the great inventions that are happening, about people cleaning up the waters, filtering systems, new ways of making energy from our natural resources. Like, it's so many great projects all over the world, like a new wave machine that is more efficient than any other machine we have so far, produced it's made and invented in the Netherlands, and they create this beautiful from waves alone, and it's magical seeing people create so many wonderful things. And I know what you create will inspire great creations in this world. You just gotta keep at it. Keep being yourself, because yourself inspires everyone else. Yourself inspires everyone else. So when you are shining your greatest light, I get moved to tears right now. It's like when you're shining your greatest light, you inspire others to shine. It's like everybody has their light, but some are a little bit dim, and then you come around and with your light and you give them the ability to shine. You give from your lighter to theirs, and you give from your match to their match, and you give from your candle to their candle. You are brightening this world by just existing, by doing your thing. Oh, and I love you so much. Thank you for existing. Thank you for doing your thing. I am so grateful because you are inspiring so many people you don't even know. Most of the people you inspire, you don't even know them. You can't see them. They saw you walking down the street with so much confidence and glory and glow and happiness. They saw that and they were like, wow, I want to be like her. I want to look that happy. I want to walk with that confidence. I want to do my own thing and be happy too. So much love to you. So much love to you. I love you so much. And I'm so grateful that you are in this world. Your light is needed. Shine bright. Shine bright.